Citizens of Tinley Park are gathering in the parking lot of Central Middle School today at Tinley Park because they're going to hand out flyers to the neighborhood. So we're here to talk to Michael Fitzgerald of the Citizens of Tinley Park about what their plan is and what's going on at the village regarding the zoning change and the Buckeye development that nobody wants.
Project done.
Right. What are you doing out here in 15 degrees, Mike?
Getting people moving, handing out, everybody going. We got 1,600 of these to hand out to educate people on what we're trying to do to stop building right over in that corner over there. That's our main goal at this point. That's why we're doing it.
Can I see the sweatshirt that you got on under there?
And he's ready for St.
For St. Patrick's Day too.
Yep.
So you made those. People can order them, and it's like a fundraiser, correct?
Yes, it's a fundraiser. Part of the proceeds will go to our bank account in order to raise money for things like this.
Printing is not cheap.
Printing is expensive, I come to find, and so we're handing out mailers, which is why we have all these people out here doing this to kind of make the money stretch a little bit further. We have in the arena buttons. We have Citizens of Tinley Park buttons, and we have the Say No to Buckeye buttons ready to go.
Okay.
Those are great.
They'll be on there later.
Those are great.
These are where people are giving donations for these simple little buttons. Everybody's involved. Everybody's getting us some money so we can do these things and keep the word out there.
I'd like to make a donation right now.
This was not planned.
What
What would you like?
I want some buttons.
Is we know for sure the government broke our trust.
Right.
We know for sure they knowingly withheld information from us. We know for sure that they intended to mislead us. We know for sure that they took process and procedure to circumvent what the normal approach is supposed to be. All of those things for sure did occur. So there's a governmental ethics infraction that should lead to people getting fired, without a doubt. So we start there. If in fact the governmental ethics investigators identify that a law was broken, they're obligated to bring in the sheriff. However, what Clerk Ray committed to us, and actually with several witnesses, what he committed to us is that he will get a governmental ethics investigator to dig in on this. So he's already committed to that. Unless he goes back on his word, that's what we should all fully expect.
Really quick, I just want to make a very quick point here. Thank you, and I'm sure Mike said this to everyone because I walked up a little late. Thank you to every single one of you guys for being committed, for being out here, for freezing out
15
here.
degrees.
Had we actually kind of been a little smarter about this, as opposed to just being a quick, here, take these, we would have done this indoors. But I want to say personally, thank you to each and every one of you guys for being out here, for being committed, and for doing this. The number one goal here is to stop this. We were talking earlier about what's the strategy for that? Is there a single strategy? You guys just brought up a whole bunch of different things here. Anything and everything. Everything's on the table.
That's right.
If you have a connection to somebody, pick up the phone, call them, go knock on a door. Nobody's stopping anybody from doing whatever it takes to stop this project. That's the number one goal. Are there other things that also need to happen long term with government transparency, economic development? Of course. But let's be 100% clear. The goal here is to stop this development, however and whatever it takes.
Yeah, there's not going to be a building of that too in terms of.
There's going to be a page for just information on Facebook that you can like, and a page where we leave kind of an open forum for all this for the public.
So
Public
specifically,
conversation.
what are you going to be asking for people to do? You want them to take the card, right? You want to walk them through the card, and you want to be very explicit. We do not want you to put this in the doorstep and walk away.
What if they're not home?
If the person's there, go to the next door.
So keep
Now,
Don't
what you
just
can
know.
ask,
These
what
good
I would
people.
ask you to do is, do you know your neighbors well?
Right.
Do you believe that they would be in support of stopping this? If in fact you are, can you please deliver this to them?
Do you think they'd
Have
be
them
open
stop
to
it on their
being
window
educated
so
about
people
it?
can
Put it
see.
on
Now,
your window, guys.
You're going to tape
Put
it
this
to
on
your
your
window.
picture window. Stick it there.
Door, front door.
So everybody,
That's right.
Front
Tape
door
it to
anywhere.
your
In your
front door.
car.
This is the window.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good idea.
Visible.
That's right. So we want it really visible. But the fact of the matter is, first and foremost, we want them. We got to make sure our voice stays really. There's a reason why they're listening. There's 5,000 of us right now. We got to get that to 8,000. 8,000 is like, at that point, we can vote every single one of these people out.
8,000 people
Okay.
is only 14% of everybody in Tinley Park.
Yeah.
That's it.
But I will tell you, it's 2x the number of registered voters who turned up for our last election.
Really?
We will vote every single person out of office unless our voice is heard.
It's a good fight and a worthy cause for certain. So just want to do my part and help out.